Gentlemen, it's a beautiful Saturday morning, the 14th day of July. Welcome to another edition of Mega Sports. And this time around, this edition, we'll be talking about different sports, starting from the under 20 team that left Nigeria on Thursday to Mauritania to take on Mauritania ahead of the under 20 Nations Cup qualifier in Nigerian Republic, and on to what is going on right now in fifth in the NFF. Of course, the crisis in the NFF and how things would unfold. And not forgetting the big one this afternoon is going to go down big in Saint Petersburg. It's going to be Belgium against England, and that is a much important, more anticipated game by the Three Lions and also the Belgium national team. And also we'll talk about a little bit of basketball, and not forgetting Wimbledon, the finals of the women event. Serena Williams against Angelique Kerber will be in action this afternoon at Center Court, while we expect the second semi-final to continue after it was put on hold between Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. And that's how it's going to be on this edition of the program. Let's just start from the under 20 team. Remember, they departed Nigeria on Thursday ahead of the much anticipated game on Saturday, which will go down today by 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Paul Aigbogun is confident that the team will deliver the ticket to qualify Nigeria for the under 20 Nations Cup in the Nigerian Republic, despite the fact that there have been talks of fatigue because they left Nigeria late Thursday only to have a day of rest, and then before they played the game against Tanzania. Don't forget against Mauritania. Don't forget that they played against Guinea-Bissau and it ended 3-2 on aggregate. So this time around, they want to better their performances against Guinea-Bissau when they take on Mauritania. And they know there have been talks of the team not doing well in terms of the last time around 2017, we failed to qualify for the Nations Cup, under 20 Nations Cup in Zambia. And Paul Aigbogun is very, very optimistic about this game, despite the fact that the house is not in order. We have two factions, the Pinnick faction and the Chris Gayle faction. He has said he will deliver the ticket for Nigeria to qualify Nigeria for the under 20 World Cup. So let's just wish them well when they file out today in Mauritania. And straight on to the one that's been taking their scene now, the basketball scene, the wonderful one for the Tigers. The Nigerian Basketball Federation have invited 28 players to camp in Atlanta ahead of the World Cup in Spain. The World Cup will kickstart in September, and of course it promises to be exciting as the Tigers want to see how they can carry on their performances at the AfroBasket in Mali into this one. We have the likes of Ikechi Akashele, Evelyn Ekato, and the rest who will be coming to Atlanta for this campaign. Good news from the basketball scene. I mean, the Tigers will be fancying their chance of doing well when the World Cup starts in Tenerife in Spain. So expect that one to be a big one. And not forgetting Wimbledon on Saturday. Serena Williams, September last year, she gave birth to her baby, her first child, and since then it has been ups and downs for her. She came back to the gym in November, and in December she played the playoffs. She played a dead rubber game in the Davis Cup, and then she came back competitively this year, and it has not been going on for her. But this is a woman who has been world number one for a long time, but after she gave birth, she's gone down to the rankings. She's gone down the rankings, and she's coming back again, and now she's in the finals of a major event, Wimbledon. I mean, Wimbledon, when you talk about Wimbledon, the excitement never stops, and that is where Serena Williams has found herself. She'll be filing out she'll be in action against Angelique Kerber, the woman who comes from Germany, the woman who has really done well when it comes to tennis, and she'll be locking horns with her. Serena Williams defeated the likes of Rodina, the likes of Gorgeous, to get to this point. And the question is, people never expected her to get to this point, considering the fact that this will be a 10th Grand Wimbledon appearance, and also she'll be looking to win this competition to get her 8th Wimbledon title. So a lot of circumstances that surrounded performances, but one thing that's gone for her is the aura. She has got this aura. When you play against Serena Williams, the name alone brings this scare, to your face, and that is what lots of tennis players have faced under Serena Williams. And this time around, Angelique Kerber will be seeing how she can, get the best out of her. And let's see how it goes when it comes to center court today by 1 p.m. While the male category, we have Kevin Anderson, an African, is from South Africa to be precise, is in the finals of Wimbledon after defeating his opponent John Isner in 5 sets. 6 hours it took John Isner to give up against Kevin Anderson, while Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal, the semi-final was paused yesterday after Novak Djokovic was leading that set with 3. He was leading the set with 3. And then he had to the game had to be paused, and to resume today on Saturday. We don't know if the final will go down tomorrow because of the fatigue that was set in for Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. Just to let you know, also in the world of tennis, for Novak Djokovic, he has not been having things good for tennis, but he was able to do well and proceed to the semi-final. So let's see how that goes when he takes center court today. And straight on to the big one, the game of football. It's going to be an action-packed game in the Saint Petersburg arena when England, the Three Lions, find out against Belgium. And just to let you know what to expect in that game, it will be a game of the Premier League because we have more Premier League players playing in that game. The English team, of course, dominated by the Premier League players, and the Belgium team, Eden Hazard, Jan Vertonghen, Manvery Fellaini. We have lots of players playing for the English Premier League. And once again, Javier Martinez, the coach, Roberto Martinez, the coach of Belgium, will be up against up against Gareth Southgate of England. And let's see how it goes for them. It's going to be a free-flowing football. Expect lots of goals, expect lots of thrillers as the Three Lions will want to bring the cup home. Remember the hashtag, not the cup home this time around, maybe the bronze medal home. The last time they got to this stage in the competition was the 1990, yes, of course, 1990. They got to the semi-finals and they could not win the semi-finals. They went back to the playoffs and they finished 4th place. But this time around, they want to do well to come back strong and better. So it's going to be exciting. 3 p.m. Nigerian time. That is the time of the playoffs as the 3rd place match of the World Cup. And tomorrow we'll be experiencing the finals. Remember the 1998 World Cup in France. Croatia played France in 1998 semi-finals and France defeated them 2-1. Davor Šuker, the player of Croatia, gave them the long goal, while France got better off of Croatia. 2-0 in the end. I remember that match. Laurent Blanc got a red card in that match, and now France will want to see how they can do what they did in 1998, and Croatia will be seeking for a revenge. Croatia boasts of good sides like the likes of Perisic, Brozovic, Modric, Rakitic. Why the French national team boasts of a strong defensive midfield of Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kante, Blaise Matuidi. Will they be able to hold the wonderful trio of Rakitic, Modric, and Brozovic, or even Perisic, or will they be able to go on to conquer that? And don't forget that Kylian Mbappe is one player who has shown that he is a player of the tournament. So in terms of France, he has been able to score a number of goals. Will it be Kylian Mbappe or will it be Luka Modric? Tomorrow we get to see it at the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. So big games to expect tomorrow and also today. And not forgetting, back home, Aqua United defeated Ajago FC 6-0 as they prepare for the resumption of the season. We just hope that the league will kickstart very soon because their game will be against Kwara United in the Lorry Township Stadium. So that's what you can take on today's edition. Don't worry, the next time we'll come again. We'll give you lots and lots of pack. We're going to take you around the bicycles. But don't forget, we've given you lots of things. We're giving you basketball, we're giving you tennis, we're giving you football, and giving you what's going on. And don't forget, yesterday also, Infantino gave a statement and he says if there is a third party intervention in the glass house, then the FIFA will come to Nigeria. But we understand that as far as I'm talking to you now, Amaju Pinnick is still in Russia, and Dr. Patrick Foyima is in Russia organizing a project, One Family, One Football. It's giving about 1 million families footballs, to see how they can better their lives. And this is wonderful innovation by Dr. Patrick Foyima. Not forgetting that other ones and football administrators can take a cue from this and do better, when they want to, ensure that lives are being touched through football. And we just hope that our football will be saved so that we can have more talents come out from Nigeria, to go on to the world. And Xherdan Shaqiri, a quick update on transfers. Xherdan Shaqiri has joined Liverpool for Stoke City, and Mauricio Sarri has joined Chelsea as the new manager of Chelsea. And he said he wants to bring an entertaining football. But are we going to see an entertaining football with Chelsea? Knowing fully well that they have rugged players in Chelsea. Only time will tell. Thank you very much, our listeners. Thank you very much, viewers, for your time this morning. And I hope that when I come back again, it will either be England smiling, it will either be Belgium smiling. Boy, should I give a prediction? Don't worry, I'll tell you my prediction when we come back. Thank you.